it's gas, right? But it's some guy who's worked out for like 8 years on up to 5, some shit like that. So, like, dude, I gotta get you a dry, bro. So I gotta buy it. So I can't get this crap. It's good. What I gotta do with it is this is yeah, it's clean, right? It's very much like fucking. I mean, hey, I'll pay for when you step out of places like it takes a minute to load. Sometimes I guess.
On the line 2007, it has a bunch of books on the sides.
Feels like a too quick. So.
YouTube seems to hate me right now. Maybe it's just the wrong time of day. Hey, Justin, how you doing? How'd you go with your car? Hope you, your mum, your car, everything's going okay. 'Cause that's a shitty bunch of luck. Get all that happening in a row, pretty fucked up. But, you know, life does that. Doesn't really care what time of year it is, it'll just strike on you. Hey, you made it home, that's good news. Are you gonna have to repair it now? Do you have insurance? Is there a bit of a... Yeah, it's unlucky. It happens. If you get on the road, you're at risk, right? You've been playing Obelisk. 16! Man, that must be like first year having a license. That happened to my mum. She got like in a car crash in a car park. There was some kid on their learners. They were driving without their parents. So I think it wrote off her car because the guy was like underage driver. Should have had like parents in the car with a learner permit. I think she got a write-off for it, but yeah, it was like not good to happen anyway. Yeah. Low XP noob. What are you going to do, right? Is Obelisk... I'll have to probably Google that. I don't remember what Obelisk is. I don't think I've played it, but I've heard of it. Oh, is Obelisk an insurance company? Were you going to say I've been playing Obelisk or I've been paying Obelisk? I'm like, maybe Obelisk is the name of your insurance company. I know there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card named Obelisk, apparently. Is it Balatro? Across the Obelisk? A co-op roguelite deck builder where every choice matters. Craft decks of breathtaking power. This looks like it. Actually, it looks like it's 50% off on Steam. Let me add that to my wish list. So I got a $30 gift card. I could buy that for half the gift card value. More meta progression? That sounds kind of good. It looks cool from the previews I can see. There's a bundle of like 7 games or something. I'm getting a look. Oh wait, I'm looking at the starter set for $15. Wait, no. Buy Across the Obelisk 15. The starter set has Amelia, the Queen, Across the Obelisk, Sands of Ulman. I think all 7 is like $60 in Australia. 4-player co-op. That's sick. So you can do Slay the Spire co-op basically. That's pretty crazy. That's nuts. Would that be turn-based, I'm guessing? Like you have to go around the table? Sort of more like a tabletop Dungeons of Dragons sort of experience? Yeah. Look, sometimes I grab the DLC early, but I normally don't unless I know the game. Because I figure there's so much to learn even without the DLC, you might get sick of it before you get to take advantage of it. Right, yeah. That sounds about right. I assumed it wouldn't be a strict 1v1 situation. Yeah. Or like it wouldn't be like all players going at once. That would be too hacks and too crazy. You couldn't plan it out. Looks fun though. Might check it out. I'm gonna try and get my laptop set up tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. No, that's the problem with Ascension. I think once you start doing into Ascension, and I think in Monster Train it's called Prestige. I was watching a dude play Monster Train yesterday. One of my friends, Borson, he's dropped in once or twice here. Yeah, it's a bit hardcore. Madness. Yeah, I figured you translated it for me. I think it's called Prestige in Monster Train. It's Ascension in this game. It's Madness in the Obelisk. It's like, once you played one roguelike, I feel like the skills do transfer. You're just trying to figure out the engine and trying to figure out, like, exactly what the, you know, how it works in that game. I think in Monster Train, it looks like you've got characters that fight for you in addition to the cards. It's just a little bit more complicated. There's also a hex-based card-building game coming out next year. You might want to Google it if you haven't heard of it. It's called Clonizer, with a Z. I'll type it in chat. Clonizer kind of looks like you have to walk around a map which has got hexagon squares, sort of like Heroes, kind of, in the sense that Heroes has hexes in combat, but this looks like its overall map. And then after you've gone through the map like that, you kind of play with cards. So it's a roguelike deck builder, but it has like a hexagon-style map, I'm pretty sure. Hey Vato, how you doing today? I've just been kind of stopping around. This is actually the second run. The first run, I just got some really bad cards and took an early elite battle. And it was the demon dude who, every time you use a skill, he gets like 3 strength. And I kind of just realized with the defect, it was very hard to try and play that without, because I just removed one of my strike cards at a shop. So when I got to the elite, I had like, how many strike cards? 3 strike cards? Yeah, I guess if you're not driving, Justin, maybe now's the time to play games. I'll have to check out Obelisk. I was going to say, I've got this capture card coming tomorrow, but I don't know what time in the day. So it's probably not realistic that I can actually get my face cam going tomorrow. But what I could do is I could switch from PlayStation to PC and play across the Obelisk on PC with everything set up properly. I just won't be able to put PlayStation through my PC till the capture card comes, which wouldn't matter if I bought that on Steam. And it looks like it's 50% off on Steam. I kind of prefer buying games on computer anyway if it's going to be this kind of game. But anyway, it doesn't really matter with some games. Like, this game doesn't really matter what console you play it on. You could play it on mobile, on Switch probably. I don't even know if it is on Switch. It is? Yeah. I do have a Switch. I would consider buying this to play it on Switch just so I could do it on the go. I feel like this would be a good game to play on the train. Touch is interesting, but MKB feels faster. What's MKB? Mouse, keyboard. Gotcha. I just figured it out, sorry. I'm thinking multicast might be the play here, just because it would allow me to, like, triple lightning someone. But I guess having ridiculous block might be the longer play. Yeah. Anyone know if these cards are better than the other? I'm thinking maybe Reinforced Body might be better to play. I mean, that you could evoke a Frost with the other card. So it might be better just to go for multicast. I'm kind of hunting down that card, which increases your orb count. I don't have a lot of Frost yet. I only got 1 Frost card. I only got 1, but I may as well try for it. I'm trying to build on Frost, because you told me Frost is really good the other day. Yeah, you would tell me about that. That's why I was trying to do it. This is a lot of damage. And this is the problem with having all this fucking deck like, I'm forced into taking 17 damage minus the 2 pissant points that Frost gives me. That's why I hate Frost sometimes. It's like, fucking hell, 2 block? You need so much Frost to make it worthwhile, unless you're evoking. It's just like, yeah. The reason I've never done a Frost build in this game is because I'm kind of like, what the fuck is the point when it's so little block? I don't think I'm seeing the long game. Now I get all my blocks on the same time I get multicast. Fucking useless. Useless. I need that point that does lightning damage to all to make it any worthwhile, I think. Yeah, this is hot garbage. I feel like the defect of all characters relies more on removing strikes and defense. Probably more strikes than defense. Fucking hell. So I guess I can get 15 block. I'm still gonna take 7 fucking damage. Ooh, another fucking pizza. Justin, you got the pizza going. You're making me pizza horny. So if I did 2 casts for 1 point, that's probably better. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's better to do evoke and to kill one of them. But I can't guarantee they're gonna die, can I? This fucking sucks. I really don't like this fucking Frost shit. I never did anyway. Like, I'm taking damage I shouldn't be taking. New brands? Do you go those DiGiorno? I don't know America's brands. I think there's one called DiGiorno. Did Papa John's do home delivery over there? I don't remember. 8 damage isn't going to do shit. Still takes 7 damage. I'm going to do 6 passive. 6 passive. I mean, the way I play games, I think it's almost always better to have a strong defense. Sorry, the best defense is a strong attack, right? 2 wins in a row straight off? What were they fucking playing as? Were they Ironclad? That's fucking nuts, bro. They must be a big brain roguelike player, or they just got lucky, or they're fucking just smart. But yeah, am I crazy, or is it not better to kill them before they attack you, rather than trying to stack Frost, which is just defending you? Because so many enemies in this game stack strength the longer the battle goes on. So many bosses stack strength and they build as long as the battle goes on. Like, what the fuck would you block for if you can just kill the enemy, right? But, I don't know. I'm probably an idiot. Blizzard? Maybe once. But I don't really see the point in building a deck around one card. How the fuck are you supposed to guarantee you're going to get that one card, right? You can play the whole game and never see the card, right? Red Baron, DiGiorno, Jax. Home Run In. I've never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Pretty sick. See, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I've started the cards. I've got no fucking block. So I'm taking 11 damage now. Guaranteed 11 damage. Fuck this shit. Yeah, but even if I cap call strike, I'm taking fucking 10 damage. It's like a piece of shit. Really good Chicago deep dish? Yeah, I've been to Chicago and had real deep dish in person. Like, I lived there for 4 years, so I do know American pizza. I was just there from when I was like 8 to 12, so I don't remember the brands that well. But when I went to Chicago as an adult, I've been there on New Year's Eve maybe 3 or 4 times. And yeah, there was like, the pizza there was like fucking crazy. It reminds me in Australia of like what they call a meat pie. And they have like this pastry on it. And that kind of same pastry crust is like what they do in a Chicago deep dish. It wasn't even like pizza crust. It was fucking nuts. Yeah, I might have even been to Giordano's. Might have even been to Giordano's before. The places in Chicago that crack me up is that, like, every Chicago place you go to says it has the original deep dish pizza. You know what I mean? It's like every single place you go in New York says they're the original Cat's Deli or whatever. There's like a couple of really good fucking things. So isn't having a slow strategy... Oh, bro, this is like the beginning. This is the beginning of the run. Isn't having a slow strategy in this game stupid? Because you've got, like, a couple of enemies that will really fuck you. Like Time Lord, you can't use more than a couple cards, so that's going to fuck you on a frost strategy. You can't really do anything slow-based against some of those enemies that stack strength every turn. You also can't do anything against a thief. He's going to steal your money. Yeah, I don't know the original either, Justin. Depends on who you talk to. There's so many different fucking answers, too. There's so many different answers. It's like, if you Google it, half the places that you look on the internet will say that Italians invented pizza, then half the places on the internet will say Americans invented pizza. Yeah, I guess if you don't die, that's one thing, but why would you spend all this extra time and energy defending when you can blast them to pieces? Yeah, I mean, I have beaten the game with defect before. I know it can get really powerful. Yeah, but like... I know it's effectively the same thing. You can block your way to success and bleed them out slowly. But why, as a player, would you choose to play slow? Why would you want to play slow? Why, if you have everything in the world at your feet, would you choose to go slow? I don't see the point, right? Like, if you can pick builds that kill them quickly and then you just eliminate them before you take damage, isn't that superior to trying to build a deck that will keep you alive until you get to a thief? Then you can't kill him in time, you lose your gold. Until you get to the guy that stacks strength every time you use a skill, then you're fucked. Like this guy right here, he's gaining strength every single time we play a skill. So how the fuck are you supposed to play orb cards? Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to fucking do here? Why would I build for a deck that's going to lose to this character? I mean, if I had all Frost instead of Lightning right now, I'd be fucked, because every Frost card is a skill. So you're saying in the last 2 runs I've had, where I've generated this enemy twice and the Thief twice, like, that is... But it just seems weak. It fucking seems weak. I can't describe why. I'm just like, that seems like a weak pussy way to play. I don't really want to play a game slow and steady and survive. Like, if the point of the deck is to just survive, what the fuck is the point in playing? You know what I mean? If they're unusual, that's bullshit, because the last 2 games... Last game, I got the Thief and that dude. This time I've got that guy, and I can bet you by the end I'll fucking have another one. Well, here is the fucking Blizzard card you were talking about. I'm guessing you want me to take that. Hang on, what? Didn't you just tell me Blizzard plus Frost is the winning strategy? Right. I'm just saying, if you had to sit down and write the best way to play this game, how could you argue that Frost beats a strong attack deck? Like, in what world where Frost is factually weak against certain types of enemies, would you ever take it when you can build for plasma and have an endless loop? Like, you know how there's a trophy for endless loop? I got that with the defect on plasma loop. Like, I had so much energy that I had an endless turn. Yeah, great. So I get a lot of damage off Frost. I have to channel Frost after Frost after Frost after Frost after Frost after Frost to make that work, right? So basically, as soon as you start playing on Ascension, you just have to block out all the time. Sounds really fun. I can't wait to play on high Ascension levels where I have to just block the entire time. It sounds really, really fun. I can't wait for that. It sounds amazing. In fact, I wish I could hack the game and go into level 10 Ascension right now, because what you're describing sounds so fucking fun. I can't wait for it. It really sounds great. Golden Idol only gives you 25% off gold per battle, right? So I don't really know if it's worth a curse. Yeah. I know you can Blizzard for every Frost. I know you can channel more orbs. Yeah. I get it. It's just... it's not tickling my dick. Nothing about Frost is tickling my dick at all. I think having extra energy... have you ever done the endless loop thing, where you can have an endless turn? I had an endless turn once, where I just basically never ended the fucking turn. Never ended. I just had constant energy. Yeah, I know there are. I just like questioning the world, and you guys are both sitting here telling me that Frost is good. You're both way further in the game than me. So I have to take advantage of the fact that you're here and be the devil's advocate and say, explain to me like I'm 5, why the fuck I would defend when I can attack. And I can see what you're saying. I can absolutely see it. Because if you can defend constantly and then turn it into an attack with Blizzard, great, you win. It's just that, to me, I would get bored. I know Lightning's good too. I just think, like... it's like in games when you can either build for strength, vitality, defense, dexterity, or constitution. Usually, like, you want some vitality, but you often need enough strength to get extra armor. If you get the extra armor, you don't need as much vitality. But I know when you were playing Diablo and shit, some people would literally, as a necromancer, put 0 points in strength and only pump constitution and mana. 0 dex, 0 strength, basically. I had no idea that this was even on the phone. That would probably be better than buying it on the Switch, to be honest, because I always have my phone with me and I don't always have the Switch. That's pretty fucking crazy hours. Like, how do you not get bored of it after a while, though? Do you play other games too, Vato, or are you just really into Slay? I know everyone has one game they could just play for millions of hours. I mean, Diablo 2 is one that I played for a fuck long time. This character fucking sucks, bro. I just took 13 fucking damage. I'm on 21 fucking health. This is bullshit. I don't even remember how the fuck I got this through this game. I must have just lucked out with good characters. There's thousands of ways to play unless you don't make it through the first act. Like, I'm about to fucking die. $5,000 hours in Street Fighter is nuts. Counter-Strike, I can't even tell you how many hours I have in, because I used to play it at home before you guys were alive, probably. I had to fucking... like, there was no Steam achievements back then. When I played Counter-Strike, it was a mod for Half-Life. I was playing Counter-Strike when it was on 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. When it got to 1.0, it was crazy, right? And then it got into, like, 1.6, and I think that's when it spawned into CSGO. So, if I had a clock on the amount of hours I played in Counter-Strike, I might be on 10,000 fucking hours. I used to play Counter-Strike at net cafes for 12 hours from, like, 3 in the afternoon till 2 in the morning or whatever. And then I fucking played, like, Dota when it was a Warcraft 3 map before it became its own game. And when I played Dota, like, I never liked League because it was basically just like trying to relearn Dota with a bunch of new heroes. I'd already also played, like, thousands of fucking Dota games, each of an hour each, right? But the biggest fucking problem with Dota was that you have people who fucking play for themselves. They would just go off into the woods and farm their fucking dexterity hero until it was really strong. Meanwhile, all the lanes are getting raped, all the fucking tanks are ignoring you. Like, there's no fucking synergies, you know what I mean? You couldn't even play a magic character because it'd be shitty late game. I know they balanced it out later, but like, the team dynamics of online games is fucked. And when you play Tekken online, it's just like getting 10-hit combos in the face over and over again and watching 30-second animations. Like, I don't want to fucking play like that. I know I can do 10-hit combos. I remember practicing them in practice mode. But to me, playing thousands of hours of fucking practice mode is boring, right? Cool-headed, you don't like that much, but Glacier's one of the best cards. I really don't know what Glacier is yet. I wonder if I can just kill him. Yeah. I guess the block card's probably the only play here. Yeah, I assumed that was the card that would be best. Hang on, what the fuck is the point of this stream catcher? Yeah, that's fair enough, Justin. And like, look, I know people who play Tekken online and they fucking love it. And I know Street Fighter has a similar culture. My experience with fighting games has been going into arcades. I have an arcade stick in my house right here. I actually really like playing fighters on arcade stick. I got like a Nacon arcade stick that's good for PS4 and PC. I don't even know if it works for PS5. I haven't tried it. And Street Fighter, I was a bit of a noob. I only really played Akuma. And I did get to the point where I could use the Akuma death combo, you know, the one that does like half their life or full health if it's on a different game. And I loved Marvel vs. Capcom, and I've played every Tekken game pretty much. I love Soul Calibur more than Tekken. So I've got a lot of fighter experience, but I'm probably more of an arcade offline mode person. Every time I went online with these games, I just found the atmosphere toxic and I quit. And that's probably my problem. Nice, nice. Yeah, you sound like you're way more into the fighter world than I am, which is totally fair. Everyone's got their sweet spot, but I'm more of a variety gamer. I've played lots of shooters, lots of strategy games, lots of RPGs. I used to love Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment and Arcanum and all those old school ones. I've played all the Diablo 1 and 2 a fuckload. I hated 3 and I haven't even tried 4. Because once again, like, gaming changed and they started making Diablo about loot boxes and fucking online marketplaces, and I was just like, nope, fucking nope. And CS is good, but it got really boring. I was thinking about trying COD, because COD just looks like CS with an extra 50% speed. And I've heard Valorant's okay, but it looks like arse to me. I fucking hate the art about Valorant. It just looks like badly drawn anime. I've got a Nacon, I don't know, I have a Nacon Daija. That is the one I have, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at the boxes over here. I got the Nacon, it's the PS4, PS3 version, so it's, yeah, I got the Nacon Daija. Yeah, that's the one I've got. That's the one I've got. I like it. I don't know if it works for PS5, because I got this like 5-6 years ago before the PS5 was out. It was a PS4 stick that's PC and PS3 compatible, so it might work for the 5, but they love making things not backwards compatible. But yeah, given this game is all about bloat, right? Isn't having a Dreamcatcher bad? Because it does give you the option to pick another card, but aren't you just going to skip it most of the time? Unless you happen to get a really good pull. Like, I'm assuming this is a skip unless I just start building on lightning, but I would have assumed this is a skip. Yeah, I know it's good, but I'm just kind of comparing it to relics that are really, really good. Like, I know some relics in this game that literally break the fucking game, and that one just seems kind of crap. Yeah, I guess it makes rest a bit better. Yeah. I really don't think I have it in me to take an elite on with this deck. I'm pretty sure if I take this elite, I'm game over, right? I mean, I've got a strength pot, a fire pot, and a swift potion, but I've only got 3 fucking energy. I've only got a couple of frosty lightning cards. Yeah, I guess I just feel like the longer I play it safe in this game, the more likely you are to die. Because I know if you don't take on the elites, you don't get the relics, and the relics are really what can change the game. Unless, of course, you get a Dreamcatcher, in which the likelihood of that changing the game is fucking nothing. Some of these relics are basically useless as far as I can tell. Not useless, but they're junk compared to what you could get. It's 5 block coming at me, so I'll just block 1, channel 1. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that, Justin. I had a feeling you were going to say that. That's fair enough, I totally get it. Reprogram looks like the same as that other fucking card, Fasting, as the Watcher, where it kind of nerfs you, but it gives you strength and dex, which I don't think is worth building on. Kind of don't mind the idea of a beam self at 0 cost, but yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I was starting to predict you guys, as soon as it's a boring, shitty card I would have never picked, like gain extra block, it's absolutely the right choice. That's how I start to learn how to play this game. Whatever's the opposite of what I think is cool or interesting, that's probably the best thing to do. Right? That's how it works. So here we go. Second run in a row, and I've got the fucking thief again. This time at least it's a single thief. Last time I had a thief and a slime. So, is it even possible to fucking beat him with the amount of cards I've got? Probably not. Last time I had to get through a slime and a thief, and that's why the thief ran away on me. What have I got now? Yeah, whatever. I know what you mean. But I didn't use a potion, now I've got a skill pot I have to throw away, which is always fun. Remove all block from the enemy. Yeah. Deal 4 damage for every channeled orb. I suppose that's alright with the 5 orb I've got going. That's 20 damage. Next power twice. What powers do I even have? 2 orbs. Yeah, I suppose that's the better play. So I could get 4 orbs or 2 focus. I guess probably I mean having that innate is not bad, but not a lot of enemies I know do crazy damage on the first turn. So it's almost just like a waste of a card putting it innate. I'd probably just think remove a strike here. Melter. Fucker, this is starting to piss me off because I looked at Melter and I'm like, why the fuck would I want that card? Like, I guess it's good for that enemy that has the baseball with the 40 block, and I guess it's good for that guy that stacks block every turn. Nothing makes me feel more stupid than this game. Because no matter what, I could have sat there for 100 fucking years and never taken Melter, because I would have used the same logic as before. Like, there's only a couple enemies who block, why bother building around that? Just like you guys are saying, there's a lot of benefit to Frost. Doesn't matter if you run across the enemy that builds up skill, it builds up strength as you use skills. Doesn't matter if you run across a thief, you'll use Frost all the time anyway, right? So apply the same logic to Melter and go, there's one or two enemies that use block. May as well save my money and buy a cool relic. May as well save my money and buy a cool card. May as well save my money and do something with a potion or something better. But instead, it's like kind of pointless, right? Like, what I'm saying is it's pointless to apply the logic of one decision to another decision in this game. It basically just feels like you have to play it and make mistakes, and then play it again and make mistakes, and then play it again and then make more mistakes, and then after you've made 100 fucking mistakes, then maybe you figure it out. Maybe you eventually figure it out after dying 1,000 fucking times. I don't know. It's probably just me being an idiot. I'm probably not smart enough to play this game. I think I've got like 138 IQ, but I'm probably not smart enough to play this game. You guys are probably 200 fucking IQ people over there. Yeah, so at least in this situation, I would have taken charge, but I also thought maybe it would be better to take rebound at some point and then rebound the double evoke back into your hand. But at the point I'm at now, I don't have any fucking energy, so I can't see anything better than getting more energy. Is rebound actually any good of a card? Because I would have thought rebounding the double evoke back into your hand could actually kill someone. I can't remember, but I think I was rebounding an energy card back into my hand or something. I can't remember how I unlocked the endless loop. Enjoy the pizza. Is it more pepperoni? I assume I can't get away without resting here. What boss is it? That's the Construct, isn't it? It's the Construct, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the Construct? Or the Guardian? That might be the Guardian. Meat lovers. Damn, you got a meat explosion going on. I'm assuming you're going to tell me to upgrade that fucking defrag card. God. What's God? Wait, what? What do we got here? So you're saying it's worth upgrading Amplify even though I only have 2 power cards in total? What happens if I don't play... What if I don't spawn both power cards? Don't I need for Amplify upgraded to work to spawn 2 Amplify? Yeah, alright, Justin, no worries. I'll tell them that you died happily with meat in your hand and on your body and in your mouth and that there's no need to revive you. Yeah, isn't Amplify upgraded demanding you to have both the power cards in one turn, or are you just assuming I'll pull more power cards? I mean, I think I'll get 1 power card off the boss. I can see why that's the most powerful ability, to draw 2 power cards twice. But at this point, I only have 2 power cards. So I guess if I buy Amplify, I can't see it necessarily helping on the boss, because I would have to get... I've got 20 cards. I would have to pull 3 of my 20 cards out of in a 5-card pull, right? Defrag or Zap. What's Defrag do? 2 focus, I'm guessing. Yep. Does it go down in cost? No. Well, yeah, there's a chance I'll get one, but if I only get one, it's a wasted upgrade, right? So I'm basically playing this on the odds that I'm going to pull 3 of the cards I need in a 5-card pull. And if I pull 2 powers first hand, then I'm going to get Amplify with nothing to do with it, so it's basically a curse, right? So I'm basically upgrading it on the basis of a one-time pull. The odds of me pulling Amplify, Capacitor, and Defrag in one hand. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like not healing is going to kill me anyway. I don't really think this run's going anywhere. I don't think I'm beating a boss with 30 fucking health. Unless I multicast, unless I do reinforced with all 4, I'm taking damage. A lot of fucking damage. I mean, I could multicast the capacitor and then defend twice, but I'm still gonna take 22 fucking damage. So I'm pretty fucking sure I'm dead. Yeah, so multi will get there. What do you mean multi? Multi my orb? I guess so. How much is it gonna be? 3 evokes would be 8 3s, would be 24. That should cover me, right? 9. Oh, I probably should have amplified that. Whatever. I fucked that up. No, I'm just sitting here. It still works. Probably should have striked. Yeah, having passive lightning is good against that guy. I think I might have had Meteor Strike once, but I don't remember. Rainbow, Channel Lightning, Frost Dark, Exhaust. That's an interesting Chaos deck. I guess if you're going for a mixed deck, that Rainbow would be quite good. And then Creative AI at the start of your turn add a random power card into your hand. I mean, that seems kind of crazy. Like, Creative AI is like, that's like having Snecko. It's like random ass shit. It could be good, it could be bad. That's kind of crazy. Probably not good, but it's crazy. Yeah. So, if I play the power card twice, I'll get 2 power cards a hand. So you reckon it's all Creative AI? I mean, I don't have enough points to play that, though. That's 4 points in one turn. So I can't actually amplify it unless I get some ability to get more energy. Unless I just so happen to be lucky enough to charge battery before I get amplify. And then, I'd have to get lucky enough to have charged enemy one turn. And then the next turn I get power Creative AI. Charge. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I have 1 card that gives me 1 energy. So I need... Yeah, Yeah, that's basically the only way you can play the card. Unless you happen to get lucky and get more energy. Which I might need to take. Like, fucking hell. Fusion Hammer I've never seen before, but that's horrible. Not being able to smith. It's basically like giving up, because you can't do that. So if I want the energy I need, I can no longer upgrade the card. I did win the Silent, or maybe it was the Ironclad by having the Sacred Bark and double alchemy. It was the Silent. I was Silent and I had double alchemy. So Silent is good with Sacred Bark because I could pull extra potions. I had 2 potions of battle that were double powered. It was pretty good. If you end your turn with any empty orb slots, channel a frost. Yeah, that's really good. That just means you go into evoke mode. I think that one I've had before, maybe. There's a shop on the right, but there's also one up the middle. I also realized that I forgot to put this on Ascension 1 because I didn't click the button, so this is just on easy piss mode. Which makes it kind of pointless because I have beaten it with the defect, but I just wanted to get back into it a bit because I haven't played this guy in like 6 months. So probably up the middle. Look, middle and right will go through a fireplace at the same time, and both middle and right have to go through an elite, so maybe I should just go for the left path where I don't have to go through an elite first. But if I go through an elite first, then I'll probably get better relics. It basically doesn't make a difference. Middle, right, and left all have a fireplace around the same point. Left might be a couple of battles quicker than the right. So it might be better to go through the middle so I can get 2 battles under my belt before I get to the shop. If I go to the left, the right, I'll only get 1 battle before the shop. So I'll probably only have 250, 60 gold. Hammer is okay, but not as an A1 choice. What was Hammer? Oh, yeah, I remember the Hammer. Yeah, I understand, yeah. Go left to get 2s. If I go left, I'm skipping a shop all the way, though. The left path, unless I branch through the middle, I could branch... No, the left path has 0 shops. Do you think it's worth skipping a shop altogether on this map? Are you saying it's better to go through 2 question marks than it is to get a shop? Aren't you normally telling me to remove cards? Where? Where on the left is there a shop? Are you saying left then branch middle? Right. I thought... So when I'm saying left, I'm talking about the furthermost left path. I'm talking about going all the way up the left side. I didn't really notice that left branches into 2 directions, so yeah. Now, interestingly, I thought the question marks on the middle map were very volatile, and you would be better off going through battles to try and get gold and the ability to pick from cards. And I've heard that you're probably better off not going through the... Is it true you're not really as good off going through question marks on Area 2 and it's better to go through them on Area 3 once you've gotten through... Yeah, look, the first couple times I played this game, I did all question marks all the time. And I got like 15 plus rooms in every run. I got that bonus for getting the 15 plus question mark rooms. I was going chaos all the time. And obviously that worked to a degree because I beat the game with the defect doing chaos mode. But yeah, everyone's got their own way of playing. This is not necessarily a good pull to have 3 of these fuckers. But I guess the passive damage might help them drop to the ground. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Well, now's probably the right time to play that, given I'm looking at 30 damage. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Okay. So you're telling me to take 30 damage unless you just want me to reinforce? Does the way that work not work for 3 enemies then? Does this not... It's not an intangible is what you're saying? It's not like prevent all damage this turn, it's just going to stop one of the 3 attacks? Am I reading that right now? Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but given this is turn 3 and I've already taken 20 damage on the first enemy, this seems like a failed run. What reason would you not use amp on biased? Because isn't that going to give me 8 focus? Is it going to also make me lose 2? I would still end up with 6, where if I amp defrag, I'm going to end up with 4 focus. If I amp biased, I'm going to get 8 focus and then lose 2. But I guess that stacks over the course of the battle. How much do I have now coming in block? I've got 6 block, 15, so I don't need to do anything else. Fucking hell. I literally have 14, 15, and 5 damage coming at me. Fucking hell. I'm nearly at half fucking health on the very first fucking battle. The very first fucking battle. I have to go through in a fucking elite and 3 more battles after this before I get to the fire. Well, it certainly doesn't fucking look like I'm fine. It looks like I'm half dead. It looks like I now have to go through the rest of this fucking bullshit pretty much dead. I mean, I can't even pull a strike card. I can't even kill the guy attacking me. I have to hope the lightning kills him. Unless I use Melter. I've got zero fucking attack. What have I got here? 6 block. So I got 12 block to do 25 damage. This fucking deck has 0 attack. I've got no fucking attack on this deck. Man, auto shield looks alright. I don't know. Having an upgraded Ball Lightning doesn't seem that good. Or? Is that because Claw stacks, or like a Shiv that stacks on itself? No, I only have that other Claw because the power card pulled it. Like that random pull a card that I've got off that, Creative AI? Creative AI gave me a claw. It's possible I'll get more claws with Creative AI, I guess, or maybe it was Hello World that gave me a claw. Might have been Hello World. I think Creative AI got me onto Hello World, which got me a claw. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why the fuck would I take... I just did anyway, but why the fuck would I take auto shields if I have Frost? Does that apply before Frost applies? Does auto shields apply and then you get the Frost on top of it? Yeah, I am thinking, like, what the fuck was I doing taking...
And making a mess and catching a butterfly. Well,
what? The first block card I play? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, isn't it, like, if I've got Frost, does Frost override this? Like, fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It doesn't matter. I'm never gonna fucking get this game. I'm obviously too fucking retarded. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep thinking about everything as if I'm gonna eventually understand it. Yeah, but doesn't that apply at the end of the turn too? So how the fuck am I supposed to know whether this applies at the end of the turn before the Frost or after the Frost? Is there some hidden rule set in this game that I haven't read where it says, cards apply before orbs? Or am I supposed to just play it until I lose and then go, oh, that's how it works. Now I can play and not lose until I lose for a different reason. I think that's how they want you to play this. I'm pretty sure that's what they want from you. I don't know what the fuck this is doing. Cool. I can't remember what happened when I did this last time. I think I picked good face, bad face, and then I got a negative out of it. Even though it said, good face, something bad happened, and I was like, what the fuck? It said good face, but then something bad happened? I don't get it, because last time I played this, I picked the good face, bad face, And then it said, good face, but it gave me a negative effect? So is bad face good and good face is bad? I don't fucking know. So I got nice face, and nothing happened. I guess that just means I passed without anything happening. Great. So that what they say doesn't matter. So there's no way of interpreting that event without going through it several fucking times or Googling it? Am I missing something here? Am I supposed to be a fucking mind reader? Am I missing something? Oh, good. Good, I got weakened. That's good. I didn't even see the relic go in. Uh, 14-2's not enough. I forgot about Frost, whatever. Like, I'm fucking gonna lose all my money to these thieves. There's absolutely no fucking way I can beat this. There's no fucking way. There is absolutely no factual fucking way I can win to these thieves. They're doing stupid fucking damage. They're taking all my fucking gold. I've lost easily. This is all basically pointless because they're going to run away from me in 5 seconds. Like, I'm not pulling a single fucking attack. I don't have any fucking attacks. I've got 3 fucking attack cards and a few lightning cards. Basically a giant waste of fucking time. Just like everything. See, he's fucking off with my money. Literally can't fucking win. Literally can't fucking win. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't care. Let's just take out another strike. I know that's what's gonna fucking happen. Remove a strike. You probably want me to buy leap. Here we go. There we go. Just kill me. Just fucking end it. Fucking hate this shit. Cool, end it. I fucked that up already. I've only seen it spin the wheel twice, actually. Can't afford to remove and a capacitor. Which probably makes buying that last card a mistake, but I had no fucking idea to get a capacitor, so whatever. Triple days. Nice. And this is probably why you can't do lightning. Because you just die. Still taking damage. What does this one do? Restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices reduced by 20. So can I activate the courier on a merchant to get a new draw? Fucking, what is this shit? 20 fucking damage? This one's done. Totally dead. Yes. I'm actually doing better by not even looking. Yep, take me to the elite that does damage for every skill I play. Take me to the elite. Alright, that's enough of this shit. I'm obviously not in the right mindset to play this game today. End broadcast.